welcome to the Prowlcast. Today we will be interviewing Joy. She is the leader of the debate team. She does theater and FAR, and yeah, she's awesome. Anyway, so tell us about debate.
So I have been in debate. This is going on my third year in debate. In debate, we just prepare for our National Ethics Bowl, which is at Wofford. We are giving case notes, and we create team positions in which we talk about at the Ethics Bowl and compare our team position to other schools' team positions, and we are judged on that.
Yeah. I'm in debate as well. I don't have a complete grasp on it. I just get the whole arguing points thing. Yeah. Yes. Joy's been in it since
my freshman year, and I'm an early graduate, so...
Yeah, so it'll be a couple years now.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think of debate?
I like it. I think it helps you express your opinion on real-world topics, and it gives you a chance to hear other people's opinion as well. It helps you learn how to argue respectfully, so not like get offended and it helps you take other people's opinion on different topics into consideration, so you can have multiple viewpoints on one thing.
Yeah. It's kind of hard now, just to say it. People don't like hearing other opinions, not because they don't agree with them, but more because they flat out see them as stupid sometimes, because it's like, how could you not see it my way? Debate acts as a pretty good bridge to close the gap between two differing opinions.
Right, and I think it's because at home a lot of people aren't taught any better, but in debate you actually learn how to take other people's considerations into respect, and you learn how to argue without having any aggression, which also helps in the real world when you have to go out and listen to what other people think and not get aggressive or get frustrated with them for what they believe.
Yeah, that's a pretty big issue.
Yes.
So you got the puff shirt on.
Yes, we had our day show yesterday for the middle schoolers, and a couple of other Chapman classes came. It went really, really good. I'm an ensemble member, so I play multiple different characters. We have leads, Juno, Ava, and Graham. Shout out to them. They did amazing as well. The audience was really good. The other cast members and ensemble did really good. The crew helped bring everything together with the setup and opening curtains for us. It went really well, and Doc is amazing too. She has been with us this whole ride and helped us really put on a really good show. So.
Yeah, we haven't seen the actual Puffs show because of we didn't get signed up to go, but we did hear that the middle schoolers were getting a bit they got a bit excited when they saw the kiss scene.
Right, and to be clear, it wasn't even a real kiss. It was very much staged, but I don't know, maybe they haven't had any exposure to that kind of stuff. I'm not sure, but after Ava and Graham kissed, it got a little wild. We kept hearing them from backstage, kind of trying to quiet them down, and hearing teachers quiet them down, so it did get a little bit rowdy during that part.
Yeah, some middle schoolers just don't have like their maturity yet in that just kind of...
Right, and I don't think it was kind of a shock. It did kind of come out of nowhere, but it's a comedy, so we want people to enjoy themselves, and other than that, they were a really good audience. They laughed, and they made it they made it a magical moment for us because we could hear their reactions from backstage, and that made us feel really good.
Yeah. So what do you think of the Puffs show itself, like the actual play?
Well, I haven't read any Harry Potter books or watched any Harry Potter movies, so it took me, I was a little bit confused at first, especially with some of the like mentions or jokes in Puffs, because it's a parody of Harry Potter that I guess Harry Potter fans are supposed to like click to, and I couldn't really click to that kind of stuff at first, so everyone had to kind of explain to me, well, the joke is supposed to be this, because in the book this, or in the movie this. So it took me a while to kind of cling on to those jokes. But if you are a Harry Potter fan, like I know in my English class, they love Harry Potter. They caught on to every single joke, so it made it really enjoyable for them. So I heard it was, from their perspective, it was very, very funny. It took me a minute to kind of get onto the jokes, but you don't have to watch Harry Potter or read any Harry Potter books to understand the concept and the basics and the theme of Puffs, and that's what I really like about it.
Mm. So do you think if you watched the entirety of Harry Potter, read the books, whichever you'd prefer, do you think it'd be a lot more enjoyable for you, even though it was already enjoyable?
I think yes, just because from what I've heard and to my own experiences, people who haven't watched any of the movies or read any of the books have told me personally after watching the show that they didn't get some of the references, but it was okay because they still caught on to the basics and it was still really funny. However, the people that have seen Harry Potter and read the books enjoyed it a lot more. I've heard more comments and more compliments from them because it was such a treat for them to get a good laugh out of the parodies and references.
Mm. All right. Anything in particular you want to bring up?
About theater?
Yeah, just.
Beehive is coming up, which is the district musical. So trial information will be coming out soon. So I encourage everyone to come and at least see what that's about. You don't have to act. You can help us with crew. Theater is a really great club. It's a really great experience. You meet so many different friends and people with different backgrounds, and it kind of just brings a school and a district together because you get so much interaction with different people.
Yeah.
But be ready to work. Don't just hang around. Be ready to work. Put work in.
What do you enjoy the most about theater?
What I enjoy the most? Well, I love the challenge and the fast pace. So during rehearsals, we do go back and forth. Sometimes it is kind of a fast-paced environment, and there's a lot going on sometimes, and that's actually what I like about it because it is so involved. You have to be involved to be in theater. You don't really just sit around a lot of the times. But there's also moments where I can, before and after with my friends, have conversations, bond with different people, so I enjoy that too. Same thing with debate. We meet so many different people and we get to hear their perspectives, and that's what I enjoy about that.
You do FAR as well. How is that?
Yes. So this is my first year doing FAR. You sign up for committees and you do different projects around the school. So this month is National Hispanic Heritage Month. I think it's until the 15th of October. So we put posters. We took a field trip recently to hear a Hispanic speaker. His name was Soel Flores. He was very inspirational. We went to Wofford. So in FAR, you do take field trips, and they're very educational, but we just encourage diversity around the school, so I love that club.
Anything else you enjoy at school? What classes are you taking?
I'm taking 2 electives and 2 core classes. So I take government with Coach Cab. He's great. Government, I say it helps a lot with debate too, because Coach Cab encourages looking at different viewpoints as well. And as he likes to say, you're not calling anyone else stupid, you're calling their ideas stupid. So he encourages you to share and express your opinion in a non-arguable way. And he encourages everybody to at least talk and express what they feel on real-world situations as well, to prepare us for when we get outside of school and we have to discuss that with different people. So I like that class. Miss Hollyfield, I take her AP Literature class right now. It's a very small group, but we look at different real-world topics and discussions as well. We read a lot of great literatures and poems and stuff like that to help us obviously try to get that college credit, but it applies to the real world as well. So I like that. And I take chorus and theater, also 2 great elective classes.
How's chorus?
I like chorus. Some of us are preparing to go on a field trip to sing at what's it called? It's some kind of festival, but and we just sing in front of different schools. So you do get to go on good field trips like that. I personally enjoy singing, so our concert's coming up. Please buy your tickets to Broadway and Beyond, which is our most recent concert coming up. And we sing there. We have Christmas concert, a concert in the spring. So we just prepare for our concerts, go on different field trips. It's a very enjoyable class as well.
Anything else you'd want to like promote or anything?
Well, as far as school is concerned, on September 15th, my mom is opening up a restaurant, and all District 1 administrators and students, no matter what school you go to, middle school, elementary school, high school, they will get a discount on our opening date. So Southern Butter Seafood, right there in between the Dollar General and the Hickory Point on Asheville Highway.
All right.
September's already passed. October 15th, we will be doing that, and I think that's the biggest thing right now coming up. So preparing for my job there, and chorus and theater, debate, all of that good stuff.
All right then. So that was our episode of the podcast. Have a great day.